Alright guys, checking the mic. Alright, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just checking the mic, basically. Alright, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just checking the mic, basically. Alright, so we're ready. So today I'm gonna just play a couple of matches against Nighthawk233, a guy who set this tournament on. So I just found him online playing Magic Duels and sent him the request to play, and yeah, he agreed, so why not? Let's try some. So he's gonna play a Dark Shock deck list. He is kind of aristocrats deck. So assuming that, I'm gonna play my own giant aristocrat deck, my tournament deck, so it will be like some kind of, you know, preparing for the fight, for the future fight versus Dark Shock, and let's see if we can actually win it with my own aristocrats deck. So alright, so let's just invite him. Ah, so he invited us. Okay. Let's play our Giant Husk. Okay. Error. So let's see if we can win this mirror match. I'm not really looking forward to this match versus Dark Shock because it's a goddamn mirror match. I don't like this stuff. I like to play with different decks, but I cannot choose right now. So yeah, we're against Dark Shock, and let's see if we can beat it. Alright, he got us an invite. Alright, let's go. So, assuming that he's running Giant as well, it's probably just the best draw and the best hand game. So if we draw Everleap and Husk in early game, we can potentially win, and if we draw Act of Treason in the right time, we can win. So it's basically all about luck. So I don't know. He also has some enchantments like Flame Shadow Conjuring, something like that. Just one copy, I believe. I don't really remember. So yeah, but he also has all 4 active treasons, like I do. So alright, seems like it's disconnect. Let's try again. Let me invite him. I might as well try to find his deck list. Let's go and find his deck list. So Dark Shock also runs 2 From Beyond and 1 Flame Shadow Conjuring. He also runs Liliana and Nissa as well, but also he drives Flashback Marauder, which won't really help in this kind of match, and he also has Eyeless Watcher. And From Beyond, he can actually get Smothering Abomination with From Beyond, or some other Eldrazi if he has one. So alright, I like this hand. We have a Planeswalker and Active Treason and Perilous Mirror and Vampiric Rites to sacrifice our Mirror and flip our Liliana. So let's just play Evolving Wilds, pass the turn. We're playing against Nighthawk. So this is a first battle against Nighthawk. Let's see how we can deal it. So let's just play, I don't know, Forest, I guess, because we don't have Forest. And next turn we can play Marsh, yeah, because it goes static. And next turn we can play Vampiric Rites plus Mirror. So the next turn will be Liliana, and the turn after it will be sacrificing Perilous Mirror to Vampiric Rites, I guess. Right. Let's play Vampiric Rites and Perilous Mirror. I wish I could flip Liliana next turn, but I won't be able. Not gonna sacrifice our mirror to this carry of roll, so just gonna skip it. Let it go through. Alright, so there is an Antuka Husk. That's kinda difficult. Alright, so we got Obnixilis, that's cool. But let's just well, let's see. If Active Treason and Antuka Husk, we won't be able to sacrifice it. Ah, okay, we actually can sacrifice it to itself, so let's just force him to sacrifice it to itself himself. He didn't want to. Okay. Alright, yeah, he missed the pause. He probably realized now that he can sacrifice it to itself, so we won't be able to deal more damage to him. Let's just sacrifice it to itself. Alright. So he's out of Nantuka Husk now. That's good for us. So next turn we can play both Obnixilis or Liliana. Alright. Nighthawk send a message that he messes up. Alright, yeah, that was kinda misplay. Or maybe he just didn't, the pause didn't work. Sometimes it happens. And I thought maybe he... Alright, so he's got a never lead. That's a problem actually. Alright, so... no really need to play Obnixilis this turn, it won't help us a lot, so let's just flip Liliana, I guess. an attack, since we will lose our Perilous Mirror anyway, so might as well just try to go through. Okay. So the question is if you wanna flip Liliana this turn or not. So let's just sacrifice Mir now. He's got the evolutionary leap engine right now, so that kinda, you know, I don't really like it, but okay, let's discard, I guess. Discard a land, don't really need more lands right now. Alright, he discards a land as well. Liliana can actually win us the game if it goes to ultimate abilities, so that's our win condition, I guess, right now. Let's just block as more damage as possible. So now he's got 2 science which he can sacrifice to Evolip to get some real threats. Let's see if he does it. And next turn we can play our second Planeswalker. Alright, Tireless Watcher, so now he's got a lot of bodies on the play. Yeah, I wish we have some kind of language stuff, but of course we don't run this. Alright, so do we want to play Obnixilis now? I think we just want some more blockers so that Liliana can actually try to go to ultimate ability. Alright, so we're gonna play Perilous Mirror and discard a land. Alright, another one creature, 2 creatures in one, I guess. Blister Path is not really good. Because it is basically 2 creatures in this kind of deck, because you can just sacrifice it and sacrifice it again. Alright, Smothering Abomination is good. Now he can draw a lot of cards with sacrificing. He has 1 activation with Evolip. And does he go for attack? Yeah, he does. So let's just block everything we can. Liliana gets hit for 2. And then we can kill Science, so he sacrifices it to Evolutionary Leap, of course. Yes. Gets 2 cards. Alright, Nantuka Husk is bad for us, but next turn we can play Obnixilis and get rid of this Smothering Abomination. Yeah. So now he cannot make value out of this Abomination. Let's just, I guess, discard in our Carrier Throw. So we cannot actually afford to let him have a lot of creatures in his hand. Alright, so he's got a forest to discard. That's unfortunate for us. So now he's got a Carrier Throw. Oh no, Nantuka Husk and From Beyond. So Nantuka Husk won't go right now. Okay. Well, Nantuka Husk is gonna discard right now, because I'm definitely gonna plus Liliana this turn. So Nighthawk says that this is a GG, but I'm not really sure. Alright, so let's play our Perilous Mirror. And then discard. Yeah, please. Thank you. And then draw a card with Obnixilis. And it's our own Nantuka Husk. That's good for us. Well, he can cycle through creatures every turn right now with this From Beyond, giving him token that he can sacrifice to get a creature, and with this Carol Thrall it's like 2 more creatures for him, unless he has mana for it to sacrifice. But ultimating Liliana is a primary goal right now. If we can ultimate her, we are just win. Alright, let's play a mountain plus Liliana. Draw a card and hopefully it's some kind of blister pot. Well, Shadows of the Past is good too. Let's just pass the turn. Does he run Perilous Mirrors? And he doesn't. Alright, so at the main, I think it's the main difference our deck of his deck, that we run 4 Perilous Mirrors. And Perilous Mirror is a good, like finisher sometimes. If our opponent has a low life, like 2 or 4 life, we can try to play our Perilous Mirror or minus Liliana to get a Perilous Mirror on the battlefield and then sacrifice it some way. So yeah, and actually help us to kill creatures. So I like Perilous Mirror in this deck. Let's just make blockers like this. He's gonna sacrifice his Eldrazi Scion to get a creature. Let's see what creature he has. Another land? No, place it on bottom. Thank you. Nantuka Husk. Lucky for him. Let's get rid of these creatures. He's gonna sacrifice it. But next our turn, Liliana is gonna get ultimate. So he won't be able... Alright, there is a bug. Not sure what to press. Let's do it like this. Alright, so I went... Okay. He's got his own Liliana. But too late for the party, I guess. Let's put an Nantuka Husk on the top. Yes. As soon as we ultimate Liliana, we're pretty much unbeatable because all the creatures that he sacrificed go into our control, except of Science, of course. So yeah, from this point I'm not really scared of this game, even if he plays Liliana and flips her. Which yeah, he can flip her, but it won't do as much. So let's just play on Nantuka Husk and then destroy his own Nantuka Husk. Yeah, sacrifice it. I think we should have just we fucked it up. We should have just -8 Liliana first, so that Nantuka Husk will come to us, but yeah, I kinda misplayed it. Let's attack. And then we can just sacrifice this Nantuka Husk to get it back at the beginning of the next end keep. Might as well, I guess, sacrificing this Nantuka Husk to that Nantuka Husk to deal 2 more damage. Yeah, and can sacrifice this Nantuka Husk to draw a card. Draw our Nissa. So yeah, we are pretty much unbeatable right now, with all this sacrifice in effect. Even if he plays something like Act of Treason, we can just easily sacrifice our own Nantuka Husk to itself, so he won't deal a lot of damage. And Rat Shambler is good in this deck because it can be really big, but not really good in this kind of matchup because we can just go with... No, we don't need another one. We can just go with act of treason to steal it and kill it. Alright, so he sacrificed his, he flips his Liliana and gets a flashback Marauder, which doesn't really, scare me. Okay, so we discard our Nissa, and that is unfortunate. Yeah, that was a pretty lucky discard for him. So I wonder if he... Alright. So, act of treason, okay. Let's draw a card, and then we discard his card. And that is... I don't really remember what it is. Let's steal his zombie. He probably just, sacrificed it to Evolite. Alright, well, so he's got his own Nissa. Alright, so let's just discard him of Nissa or something like another. Let's see what he discards. Yeah, okay, it was a Brute Butcher. So what does it do? Alright, -2, -2. Let's attack to his Liliana, I guess. Don't want him to get ultimate as well. But I wonder if there were 2 emblems on each opponent's sides. What would it be? Let's just pump up our Rat Shambler. So we can deal 3 damage. Alright, another Nantuka Husk. I don't really like Nantuka Husk right now. So we can actually sacrifice this Nantuka Husks to itself, but don't really like that idea. I prefer to just kill these 2 Scions. So if we sacrificed those Nantuka Husk to itself, we could just kill Liliana this turn with this Rat Shambler, but I'm not in a hurry actually. So let's sacrifice this Rat Shambler and get it on top, and sacrifice Nantuka Husk and sacrifice Nantuka Husk to get a card draw. Yeah, so this kind of mirror match is like a really goddamn grind fest, as Nighthawk says. So it's just, grinding and getting a lot of cards, so yeah. But at least we have this emblem, and it's pretty difficult for us to lose with this emblem. So there's gonna be a long way down. Alright. That's a long game. Yeah, when you have this Shadows of the Past and emblem combo, you're gonna wait a lot. So he's gonna flip Nissa. Alright. And get a token. Alright. That's also elemental token, so it works with Omnath as well. So if you play Ghoul Ramp, for example, yeah, let's discard our Carol. So if you play Omnath, you can actually get some value out of this elemental. Alright, so let's play Gatekeeper Wine. Get a land. Then, I don't know. What can we do? Let's just draw a card, I guess. Act of Treason is good. So we will force him to sacrifice his own token. Okay. And now we can discard the creature he gets. And what does he get? And he gets a Flashback Marauder. Alright. Let's discard it. And I guess let's attack. Let's attack to his face. Really want to you know, end this battle as soon as possible, so he can block only one of our husks, so the other one can be really dangerous. Let's see if we can actually kill him. So how much damage we have? 2, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6, because it gets pumped. 5, 6, 8, 9, 11, 12, and 14, 15. Alright, so if we sacrifice everything we have in a play, we can actually get it. All these bugs is driving me fucking crazy. Oh, come on. Really? What the hell is that? Fucking bug, so I cannot get rid of this I cannot activate Husk right now because of this bug, so oh shit. Cannot do anything. Alright. Alright. Okay, so we got rid of this bug. Thank God. So now we can go lethal. And swing for the win. So right, we were able to beat mirror match. That's cool. That's actually, you know, inspiring me for a following match. Maybe we will be able to get through it and win the third round. Alright, so Nighthawk wants me to play pact match. Pact deck match, so I need to build a pact deck right now, so let's try. Alright, so let's get to the deck list of pact. And let's see what he runs. So he runs 3 Gatekeeper Vines and 2 Elvish Visionary. Let's go to Mind Decks and create a deck. It's green. 3 Gatekeeper Vines and 2 Elvish Visionaries. 2 Evaleeps and 2 Woodland Wanderer. So where is Evaleep? God damn it. Way, alright. There it is. And 2 Woodland Wanderer. Alright. 1 Nissa and 1 Rexage. He wants only 1 Rexage. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get Nissa. And 1 Retreat to Kazandu and 4 Natural Connections. Okay, only 1 retreat and full 4 of natural connections. Okay. Now suppression bonds and 2 suppression bonds and 2 from beyond. Let's get from beyond. 2 from beyond and 2 suppression bonds. Let's get it. 2 Languish and 4 Mosses. Alright, so we cannot go without Mosses in a green deck. Okay, full 4 amount of Mosses. That's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be hard for our opponent. And what else? 2 Languishes. Okay. So this is a green, black, white deck. Okay. 2 Languishes. Nope, no Vampire. 1 Gideon and 1 Guildleaf Winnower. Alright, so let's get Winnower. 1, only 1? Yeah, only 1. 1 Gideon and 2 Planar Outbursts. Gideon, where are you? There you go, and 2 Planar Outbursts for both swipe. 1 Angelic Addict and 1 Obnixilis. Alright, let's get 1 Angelic Addict to deal with problematic creatures. Where is it? I don't see it. Angelic Addict. Where it is? There it is. And 1 up. Yeah, I cannot go black without Obnixilis. It's a pretty good planeswalker. 1 Green Warden and 1 Oblivion Sour and Ulamog himself. Let's get a Green Warden. Let's get Ulamog and Oblivion Sour and Green Warden. 4 plains, 3 swamp and 4 forest. Okay, 4 plains, 3 swamps, and 4 forests. 2 Shambling Vents and 2 Canopy Vista. 2 Shambling Vents, 2 Canopy Vista. Cemetery, Chapel, and Santal Grove. Alright, 2 Cemetery, 2 Chapels. Isolated Chapel, yes. Sunset, what is Instant Petal Growth, okay. And full for Evolving Wilds. Alright. Alright, there is a deck, let's get a nice picture on it. Yeah, I always just play with girls' pictures on my decks. I like girls. Yeah, and yeah, it's some kind of ramp deck, so it's gonna be green. Packed deck. Okay, so we're ready. So we are ready for match. Let's help Nighthawk to test his deck against this deck. And let's see what Nighthawk runs. So he runs some kind of tempo decks. Let's get a... Alright, Gatekeeper, Selvish Visionary, Evolip, and Twin Bolts, and Rolling Thunders, and Rex Sage, and Radiant Flanks, Nisa, Crazies, Firecraft, Sky Spawner, Flame Shadow, Conjuring, Roller Rock, Firebird, Woodland Wanderer, Drone of Hope, and Guy's Revenge. Alright, let's try it. Let's try to beat Nighthawk with packed game, with packed deck. Alright. So, we are basically going to ramp to Ulamog, that's our winning condition, I guess. So, let's try to master it and beat it. And give Nighthawk some hard time to beat us. Let's see which deck is better. Alright, let's see to our starter hand. Two wilds and one swamp, so we can get a green and we can get a white, and then we can go retreat to Kazando on the turn 3. Well, yeah, I like it. Let's play it and get a forest, I guess. So if we get another basic land, we can actually play Elvish Visionary next turn. Alright, Limbering Falls is a good target for Acid Moss, so if we get one, I mean, alright. Winner is not really good in this situation. Let's just play another Evolving Wilds and get our white source. Not really sure about this hand already. No ramping. We don't run Nisa's Pilgrimage, we run Natural Connection, so we really need this for natural connections to ramp, so... Well, at least we can run Retreat to Kazando. But he plays Rex Sage, so not sure if he has it in the hand, but... You have to keep it in mind. Alright, so there is our Monbuli Os, but we don't have... we don't have another green source, so let's just play our Elvish Visionary and try to dig to another forest, so we can play Monbuli Acid Moss on Limbering Falls next turn. There's a Woodland Wanderer. Not what I really expect. Another Gatekeeper Wine. More mana for him. Alright, Guildgate. Doesn't scare me right now. So it's Natural Connection. Alright, might as well play it right now and get another forest and get ready for Monbuli Acid Moss. But if he untaps and doesn't play anything except 4th land, untapped land, we can actually consider not to play Acid Moss, because he can just transform his Labyrinth Falls to a creature with hexproof, so he needs green and blue. And yeah, it sounds like he fucked it up. That's what he says to me. Alright, so let's just punish him for that. And get our Canopy Vista, because it's a forest as well. And play Plains and pass the turn. So next turn we have some options. We can play Woodland Wanderer. Alright. Flame Shadow Conjuring. Wish we have this Rex Sage in a hand to get rid of this Conjuring, but we also have Angelic Edict, so maybe this is a play actually. Yeah, let's get to it. And crack our Evolving Wilds to get another, I don't know which land, maybe probably another swamp I guess. And pass the turn. So next turn we can play Retreat to Kazandu and Woodland Wanderer. So he plays his own Woodland Wanderer. We can actually get rid of it with Suspension Bones. Cannot kill it with Winner, so that's unfortunate. Do we play for 4? We have 1, 2, 3. It's only for 3, so they're just gonna I don't know how to say it in English, I'm sorry. They're just gonna kill each other. So let's just play Suspension Bones, I guess. And retreat to Kazandu. And next turn, if we draw a land, we can play Woodland Wanderer and then play a land and get a counter on it. So this Woodland Wanderer will be more than 5/5. It will be 6/6, so alright, Roller Rogue is good. He can swing in the air for us, but we can heal ourselves with Retreat to Kazandu. Alright, so let's just play our Planeswalker, I guess. And pass the turn, so it's some kind of control game right now. I don't know, this is my this ain't my deck, so I don't really know how to play it well. So Pact probably knows better than me, so yeah, that's maybe I play with misplays sometimes. Maybe I should have played just something else like Obnixilis. I don't know, but I like the idea of Gideon hanging around here because Woodland Wanderer cannot attack right now, and Roller Rogue cannot attack. Oh, so he didn't attack at all. Alright. So he says that his mouse has froze. That's unfortunate for him. Now that sucks. So seems like he had one misplay with this Limbering Falls and had just kinda skipped the turn. So yeah. Let's get a land. Another forest, I guess. And play our Woodland Wanderer for 3. And then play our forest and get a counter on it. And might as well plus our Gideon and get to attack. He probably just blocks with Gatecreeper Vine. Yeah. But I just wanna... Alright. Crisis. Okay, that's a good play. He taps our Woodland Wanderer. So now he can try to kill Gideon, which I doubt he can this turn, unless he has some kind of shenanigans, combat tricks. Alright, everybody to the Gideon. So, do we want to trade with Crisis? I think we can just trade with Roller Rogue and yeah, leave our Elish Visionary. Woodland Beller. Alright, so maybe this is a turn of winner to get rid of this Woodland Wanderer, or I mean Beller. And Rex Sage is gone. Alright, so he's gonna kill our suppression bones. That's a good play. Yeah, like it. Let's play our elf. Get rid of this Woodland Beller. Yeah. And play Elvish Visionary and maybe try to draw a land. Alright. Let's get a counter on it. Okay, so what do we do now? Do we want to attack with Gideon? It doesn't really do a lot. He can just block with Gatekeeper Vine, so I think we can just spawn another token as a blocker. So we have a pretty big Woodland Wanderer, which we can actually attack, but he can kill it with his Wanderer plus Rex Sage, so I just prefer not to. So he cannot make this guy unblockable because he lost his alright, so he's got another Roller Rock, never mind. He's gonna kill our Gideon this turn. Yeah. Well, that's okay. Unfortunate, but that's okay. Alright, so he goes to our face. He doesn't want to get rid of Gideon, I guess. Well, that's interesting. So, what do we want right now? We want a goddamn languish, I guess, to get rid of these artifacts. Alright, so there is another Canopy Vista. So, I prefer to play Obnixilis and kill this Roller Rogue because it can make things unblockable, and that's not cool for us. Let's get a counter on our Woodland Wanderer. Not sure if we do it right. I really don't really... I don't know, guys. I'm not used to play this deck, so maybe I'm just screwing up. So can he kill our Woodland Wanderer? He can. So let's just attack with Gideon. He cannot make things unblockable because he had only 2 Roller Rocks in his hand, I mean in his deck, or more. No, he actually has 3. He has 3 Roller Rocks in the deck, so... Alright, so he goes to our face. That's okay. And Firecraft, alright, so we're pretty close to death. We really want to find a land to get some life. Alright, Nissa is a land, I guess. Let's get a... the last forest in the deck. Alright. Let's gain 2 life. It becomes dangerous. Flip our Nissa and might as well reveal. And Ulamog. Okay, see. So, if we plus our Obnixilis, do we dead? I mean, are we dead? It's only 4 damage in the air, so I'm not sure if we're dead. So let's draw a card and see if we get something relevant, like Oblivion Star would be great. Alright. Do we have Jacked Archers by accident? What the hell? Yeah, I guess I put these guys on accident because they're not supposed to be in this deck. Okay, so do we want to minus Gideon to get these guys even more pressure? If he Woodland Wanderer becomes 9/9, can he attack? 5, 8, 10. Ah, yeah, so he can still attack. Well, I don't know. Let's just plus our Gideon, I guess. And I think we can attack with Woodland Wanderer this turn. Twin Bolt. In our face. Alright, so we are dead. Yeah, he can swing 4 in the air, so actually Obnixilis really got us killed. Alright, so he attacks with everybody and we can block here and we can block here. So he drew top decked another Firecraft, the second Firecraft, so we would be dead anyway. Maybe if we didn't put counters on Woodland Wanderer and just gain life instead, we could pull out this victory, but well, I'm not really experienced with this deck. Let's try another one. Let's see if we can play another match. Oh, that's the worst hand in the world, so that's not good as well. We have 2 Everleaps, so this one is a dead card. I mean, 1 Everleap is a dead card. Another... I don't like it, but at least we have natural connection, so the third land will be good for us, so we can actually ramp to maybe probably to Oblivion Sour. Alright, that is a third land. Need to get black with natural connections. Unfortunately, we don't have 2-drop and other early game, so he doesn't have as well. Maybe he has a Fire Impulse. Alright, another one, a natural connection for ramp. So now I just would like to see Acid Moss, since we have 4 in our hand, I mean in our land, so we want to use it. But we're gonna get hit for 3 next turn. Alright, Everleap. Do we want to play Everleap? No need to play it right now because we don't really have anything to sacrifice, so let's just get our Swamp. And I would like to top deck actually Languish as well. And a land. So we can play a land plus natural connection, and next turn we can play Oblivion Sour. So yeah, we didn't have a greatest hand in the world, so might as well lose it. That is not a land. So that's why I don't really like natural connection, because you don't have a free forest out of it. So you can just rent for one land, but that's it. If you missed your land drop, you just don't play a land drop. So it's just basically was land drop for 3. Just a goddamn land drop. So yeah, we can play Obnixilis and maybe kill this thing to buy us some time, but he's probably playing Burler Rock now. He has 2 blue mana, so I kinda expect it. No, it's a Woodland Wanderer. No, he changed his mind. No Woodland Wanderer. Yes, it's a Woodland Wanderer. So if you play Obnixilis as a removal to Woodland Wanderer, he's gonna die, so might as well play another Suppression Bones here. Yeah, I guess we can do it. Still missing our land drop, so even with these 2 ramp cards, we now kinda beyond or equal in the mana. Alright, so he's going to... Alright, so we're dead. Pretty much dead. Why these car archers in my deck? Yeah, can't even play a goddamn sour, so yeah, let's play this guy. And we still, yeah, we're still dead. I'm sorry guys, still kinda sick. Alright, so what about this these archers? Why is it in the hand anyway? Why is it in the deck? So it's 59, do I miss something? Alright, so Nighthawk is going away. Alright, so I'm not really sure if I want to fix it right now, but I just wonder, what did I miss? It's 59, so did I miss something? Let's check it. Two Bonds, two From Beyonds, Retreat, Rex Age, two Everleap, two Visionaries, and 3 Gate Creeper Wines. Alright, so formed connections and From Beyond, 4 Acid Mines. I don't really see anything I miss. I mean, what do I miss? So do I want to count it? It's 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. What the hell is going on? I counted his deck list and it's 61 cards, so what the hell? What the fuck am... Alright, so 3 Gate Creeper Vines, check. 2 Elvish Visionary, check. 2 Everleaps, check. 2 Woodland Wanderer and 1 Nissa. Nissa, check. 2 Woodland Wanderer, check. 1 Reclamation and 1 Retreat. 1 Retreat and 1 Rex Age. Alright, so I missed the Rex Age. Yeah, I'm a fool, I'm an idiot, I missed the Rex Age. Yeah, that's a correct deck. Alright, so let's save it, but I don't really want to play this deck, so might as well delete it. Alright, so let's just try to play some random versus match with our Timur Tempo deck. This is a deck by Covered Go Blue. Like, almost of my decks are from Covered Go Blue. Yeah, he's really good in deck building, and I like his videos and his decks. I really like it. Thanks for him. And yeah, let's just try this Tempo deck. It has Firecrafts and Fiery Impulses and some counter spells and Woodland Wanderer, and let's see, Chandra's Ignition and all this stuff. Yeah, Gnarlit and some Converge stuff. Well, yeah, this hand is good. We have all of our manas, but unfortunately it's all tapped. So yeah, we are missing all of our basic lands, but not really a problem. So we can play Snapping Gnarlit on the turn 3. And then we can play Skyride Elf with full Converge for full 4. If we play Sun Petal Grove. I would like to get some... Yeah, that's what I want. I want some basic lands actually, so I can play these guys untapped. But let's play our Sunplate Grove now, so we can play I guess Mountain and get Skyrider Elf for 4 for full Converge. So let's see, we have white, we have green from here, we have blue from here, and we have Mountain for red. Yeah, Skyrider Elf will be 4/4. Alright, so this is a kind of slow start from our opponent. He plays Guild Gates and Evolving Wilds, and doesn't give us some threats and not even removals for our Gnarlit, because usually when I play this deck I always get Gnarlit dead in a second turn when I play it, and always get some kind of Fiery Impulse or Twin Bolt in it. So it always dies like really early in the game. Would like to see this card that get counters on a creature with instant speed for each color you spend. Don't remember the name in English, but that's a good card. Actually, it's a good shenanigan in a battle, and combining it with Chandra's Ignition is pretty huge and massive. So are we gonna get acid moss right now? I believe we do, but yeah, we do, but now he gets 7 damage, so I'm not sure if it's worth it, because we can play Chandra's Ignition 2 turns next. So yeah, let's just play this and play another Sky Rider Elf. But actually I'm afraid of Planar Outburst next turn, so might as well didn't play anything and leave our Sky Rider Elf for the next turn, because if we get swept, we don't have a board, and if we don't get swept we can play Chandra's Ignition and still win the game, so we can... I mean, if he doesn't have any blockers, I guess. Alright, it's a Woodland Wanderer instead, so might as well he doesn't have Planar Outburst to swipe the board. Okay. So, do we want to play Chandra's Ignition? No, we just... Alright. Yeah, I guess we just attack. Do we want to attack with our Gnarlid and play Chandra's Ignition on the Sky Rider Elf post-combat? Yeah, I guess we would. Alright. So we get rid of our Wanderer and our opponent down to 2. And we have 2 Firecrafts in our deck. So yeah. Suppression Bone's not gonna help him because we have another Sky Rider Elf. But it buys him some time, so if he has a Planar Outburst in the deck, he can might as well get it. Let's play land. Alright, do we want to play Sky Rider Elf? I prefer just wait for him to play some kind of creature, block creature, and then play Bounding Crisis to tap it and then attack. Alright, so this is a retreat to Kazandu and a blocker, but he's gonna gain 2 lives, so Bounding Crisis won't kill it unless he puts a counter on it, and of course he doesn't do it. Alright, let's play our Bounding Crisis, tap this guy. We might as well play Sky Rider Elf for 3 past turn, but I am still afraid of Planar Outburst. Alright, Chandra's Ignition, so that is an end. Let's just play it on our Sky Rider Elf and win the game. Alright, let's try another one. Let's play this tricky deck. It's not really good deck, it's a mill deck, but you'll see, it's a mill deck with some necromantic summons, so we're actually counting on getting against some kind of big creatures deck and mill its creatures, and then we can necromantic summon these creatures. But this deck is not that good, it doesn't win all the time, it wins probably maybe like 50-50%, so might as well lose it right now, but let's try it. I still like it, I like mill decks, but I don't have a good one, so let's try this one. I mean, if we draw Sphinx Tutelage to play it on turn 3, we're in a good situation, but yeah, let's see what we can do. Alright, so we've got Talentime and Solemn Offering. Alright, let's keep this hand. I also like Disciple of the Ring, that's a good card. Let's play a Sunken Hollow, because it goes untapped. I mean, it goes tapped. I'm sorry for my wrong words. I'm mixing up English. Sorry, guys. Hierophante. Alright, whatever, man. You're on a 39, so you've just lost from rank 40, yeah? Man, do you lose to 39 right now? Because I kinda feel like we do. But let's play a Drunk Catacomb pass a turn, keeping up a telling time end of turn. What we want right now is a white source for Solemn Offering. Alright, Jace. We have Languishes and we have... Alright, we have Cruel Revival. Do we need a Rune Servitor more than Necromantic Summons? Yeah, I guess we want a removal instead of summons, because we don't have our mill machine going on, so not sure if we can get used in this Necromantic Summons. So let's just try to... Alright, like both of these. So we've got our Sphinx Tutelage next turn, so we can play Sphinx Tutelage and Shambling Vents. And our opponent doesn't run green, so that means he doesn't have a lot of ways to actually kill our Sphinx Tutelage, but he maybe have some counters for it, so that's tricky. Might as well play our Servitor this turn. Try to bait a counter for it, and he has it. Yeah, so he is playing counter. He plays counter magic. Alright, so I want to see him tapped actually. I want him to tapped until up to 2 lands at least. So if he has 2 lands untapped, it's okay. I'm not afraid, but if he has 3 lands untapped, that sucks. Alright, so he is tapped and we can safely play our Sphinx Tutelage. I'm glad that we played this Rune Servitor fast turn. He's flipping his Jace, but that's okay. Our Disciple of the Ring can get rid of the Jace, I guess. We have to fuel for her. Okay. And we also have Erebos Titan, so if he plays full control without creatures, this guy is gonna be unblockable, I mean indestructible. And we also have On the Horizon to gain some life, but I don't think it's the case in this deck. Alright, let's just play Tutelage. On the Horizon is also have Awaken, so we can, if we draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if we draw a 6th land, we can play On the Horizon, Awaken a land and go for Jace Face. Alright, see? So let's see what we would like to play actually. Alright, so we have some sweepers, but we don't have a land to protect our Disciple of the Ring, so I just prefer to play Erebos Titan, and luckily he doesn't have a Horrible Array this turn because he has 2 mana up. Right, Telling Time. It's okay. So we can play Languish, for example, next turn, so this guy becomes indestructible. Alright, Will Breaker, so we're definitely gonna play Languish. Don't really like these guys sticking around. So yeah, we play Languish, and get back our Erebos Titan, and our opponent draws a card. It's okay. So we still have one more turn to lose, and Jace is not going to his ultimate. So yeah, what do we want to play? Yeah, I guess Languish is gonna do it. Alright, so our Erebos Titan is indestructible right now. And next turn if he plays some kind of big, oh not big creature, just some kind of only one creature defender, we can Cruel Revival it, or we can just basically play Disciple of the Ring, and he concedes, that means he doesn't have an answer for this Erebos Titan. Yeah. Another Jessican Thief, so there's a blocker. But we can play Disciple of the Ring to get rid of this Jessican Thief. Alright, Alchemist Vial. So, alright, that's kinda tricky. So, what can we do? Let's see. If we play a Flashback Marauder, we're gonna pay 3, so we cannot activate Shambling Lance. Alright. We can kill this artifact, but it is gonna just sacrifice it in response. So that sucks. So the best play I think right now is Disciple of the Ring, and get to the attack phase, and oh, that was kinda really stupid from AI. So let's just tap this creature and go after Jace. So that was really stupid. Well, we are playing against AI, so we kinda expect this type of shit from it. He could just sacrifice a Vial to make this guy not be able to attack, but yeah, AI is terrible. I mean, it really is, I guess. Alright, Drowner of Hope. So you can prevent us from attacking by sacrificing Science. Okay. But at least we have 2 more turns until Jace goes ultimate, so yeah, I like the situation right now, and we're still milling our opponent. So let's just Cruel Revival our Drowner of the Hope. Wow, and he didn't... okay. So he didn't even try to use this ability. Okay. That's alright. Let's attack with Titan. That's okay. We are not in a hurry right now. Unless he doesn't have another Will Breaker, we are good. And did we mill the second one? No, seems like we didn't, but we milled some of his counter spells. Alright. Our opponent has 26 cards in library, so might as well just play defensive mode and try to mill him as soon as possible. Alright, disperse. Who is gonna disperse? No, I don't want it to be disperse, so let's just counter it. Thank you. So, what is a good play right now? We can sacrifice, destroy target artifact, this guy for example, so Roller Rock will not be able to activate its ability. Let's go for it. Not much we can do in this situation. Let's attack first. Might as well tap this 2/2 guy so they cannot kill our Titan. And go for a Jace face. Alright, double block, it's okay. So he lost 2 creatures and Maraudor is gonna get one of these guys, which I would like. Okay. But unfortunately we are tapped out, so that's not really good for us. And this thief can attack freely for us to our face. But I'm not really scared of 1 or 2, maybe 3 damage if it gets some prowess triggers. We still have On the Horizon to gain some life, and we also have Shambling Vent for gaining life. Okay. So let's just attack for Jace. And just save our mana, because we have a lot of instants to deal with. Let's see what I can master in this situation. Does he want to attack? If he does, I prefer to untap a Rebel Titan. Alright, so he does. AI is not really clever. So let's just untap our Titan and yeah, kill this Jessican Thief. Alright, so now Titan is indestructible. What are you gonna do now, AI? Alright, so he's gonna flashback what? Another Disperse for our Titan. Alright, it's okay. So we can just activate Mill. And I don't think we need another Planner Outburst. So let's just mill our opponent. Okay. Another Sphinx Tutelage, so it will be pretty easy. Okay. Yeah, let's just play another Sphinx Tutelage. Alright, counter spells. No, thank you. Let's counter his counter. And he's gonna pay 2 and we counter it again. Alright. So let's just play Telling Time, try to find a land. Yeah, thank you. So we can play a land and still have 1 activation for our Disciple of the Ring. And we probably mill him next turn. Alright, mill for 4. And with Read the Bones, we're definitely gonna mill him to the death. To the death. Yeah. Death from milling. And another Sphinx tutelage is fine, yeah. Oh, maybe not. He still have one card? Oh, really, man? Haha, come on. He's got one more card. Let's play another Sphinx tutelage. Alright, so he is dead on his next upkeep. Okay, Rising Miasm is good. And let's just pass the turn. Might as well get rid of this 3/3 land. Because we can. Like that, and play Titan, which is indestructible. And pass the turn, and we win. Alright, so we were able to win with this crappy deck, which is not really strong, but our opponent's deck wasn't strong either, so or maybe he had bad draws. Alright, so we were lucky with this Disciple of the Ring. It really did us a game. So alright, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. So we played some fights with Nighthawk and testing our decks against mirror matches. So I tested my Jund deck against Dark Shock deck, and Nighthawk tested his deck 2 times versus Pack deck, and he won 2 times. So I'm pretty confident of his fate. He's gonna win this battle, I think. He's got a good deck, but well, we'll see on his broadcast. So alright, thank you guys for watching. I think I'm out of Magic for today. Alright, see you next time. Bye bye, guys.